Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So glad you could join me. This is video 33 of the cat with glasses reading a book. And we have finished. We are working on another section today. That's going to be right here. I hope everyone's doing well today. So we've been experimenting with using the much larger stylus end, so I'm able to pick up large amounts of drills and place them on. It's been an experience learning. Okay, trying to get this in and be close all at the same time. All right, so we'll probably start with number 7. Have a habit of doing that, starting on the very edge of the right. Okay. Just gotta get them out. As always, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps out my channel and it's absolutely free. I would really appreciate it. Leave a comment, drop me a line. Comments, suggestions, questions. And I will try to answer them in a timely manner. Really happy with the progress we're making with this particular painting. It is getting near the end now. The next one I plan to do is kittens in a basket, because it will be for my grandson. My granddaughters are already done and I have to finish that one. I have to do that one so I can get them all framed and give them to them. They all love animals and whatnot. Including my grandson. Okay, there's 2. Okay, here's 2. And here's 1. All right, and then we'll probably go to J, because that will be next. And we do have big lines all through here and some through here, so we'll be using the multi-stylus They're in rows of 5, so rows of 5 we'll try. See how well we do. Oops. And of course, there's always these challenges that come up. Like this one was not great at all. It totally missed 2 of them. They did not stick in the center. Whoops. Because again, I want to say that even if I was hugely skilled at this, that because you never know what the drills are going to do or how they're going to respond, that it's hard to determine whether or not you're going to have difficulties. So I will say that. So even if you're exceptionally skilled, you see that one went very well. That one went well. That one went well as 2. So again, you just never know if your tacky wax or whatever it is that you use is going to stick each time, and will it overstick like it just did with that one? And so there's always these unexpected little quirks that can happen while you're doing them. It does really shore up some of the amount of time it takes, I will say that. And then we're going to do a row of 6 next. All right. And that one's another row of 6. And whoops, I must have dropped one in there. And then we have a row of 4. I'm going to see if I can do that 4. Then we're going to do this row of 5 over here. I just gotta get another. Well, that's a row of 5 right there. And then a row of 4 down below it. Then we got another row of 4. And then we can get the other stylus and just do the few that we have. Left. Okay. And that does our J's. So next will be L's. I must have missed an L the last time. So all right. See what we can get done in rows here. There's L's. Oh Oh yeah, we got all of these. Remember we were gonna try that and then it was like, nope. So let's see what we can do right now. Wow, that is one long line. Not very clean though. Yeah, we're going to have to adjust these just a hair. Oh, there we go. And we got long line F beside it as well. Then we have a row of 3. And let's see, we have another long row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let me see if I can shake out a couple more lines here. Okay, awesome. And we got them here as well. There are some really long ones. So we have a 5. There's 5, and there is 7 right there. So let's see if we can get some more. And this looks like a 7. All right. Wow. That is pretty big. Okay, so we have a couple of 4. I'm gonna go ahead and use this large one for the 4 because my 3 does not always pick up 4 at a row. So if I can guarantee 4, that's just a little bit easier for me. Okay, and that one has 5. Okay. All right, most of the other ones are much smaller, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to use the smaller stylus to do these. Just a little bit easier for the small singulars and 2 and 3s. Okay, let's see. We have some L's over here. Okay. We have a 4. Managed to pick up 4 with that. All right. And then we have others in the middle of 3. We have 3 right there. 3 right here. Okay, we have 3 right here. We have 3 right here. Quite a few groups of 3. I'm getting quite proficient at groups of 3. Now we're just working on bigger groups when I do have them available to me, because they're not always available, right? Okay, no more L's that I can see. So we're gonna put the L's away, and I believe is O's is our next one right there. So this is one that doesn't like to flip, as always. Goodness, goodness, goodness. All right, so I see some that is like 5. So we're gonna go ahead and take out the larger stylus so we can do larger groups and get those done first to get them out of the way. Okay, that one is a group of 6. All right. So again, we want to do 5s, 6s, 7s, etc. They make for some definitely interesting. And the next one's 6. All right, and then of course we have a 6 down here. Okay. Oh, one of those that did not shed themselves from the tacky for whatever reason. Don't know if it's the spacing or what. Okay, got them in. Got a 5 right there. Okay, I see another 5. Whoops, lost one. Okay, there we go. And that one, of course, did not do it either. Like I said, sometimes let's see. I see another 5 right here. Okay. All right. And then I believe next would be 4s. I see a couple of 4s. there's one that must have been clinging to the edge of the stylus. I'll just put that right there. I see a couple of 4s, as I was saying, so and then of course all right. All right, so the rest we can use the smaller stylus to work on them because they're more like just a couple and 1 and 3s of them. So one, 2s, and 3s. It's not coming out of the end. That can be annoying. All right. One there. One over here. Okay. There's an O. Just filling in some scattered O's. I know when I'm watching certain things, I'll be like, they're missing that, and I'll keep seeing it, and I'll be like, they're missing it, they're missing it. I wonder if others do that when they see me putting them in. Like, she's missing it. She's not getting that one letter. And I believe that's it on the O's. So the next one would be S. So let's see, O's, and it will be the letter S. So we don't have many of these, and which ones we do are just scattered along this line, because again, it's the cat holding the book right there. So it's the shadowing of the book and the cat's legs, although I believe a lot of this is just the book. All right. Goodness. All right, now I think the next is going to be H. Because I see it right there. So, like I said, I was checking out some of the other people that had done diamond dot videos. And one lady was talking about how you should only do ones that you really love, because it can get real tedious and you're not going to like it, things like that. I can say from experience that if you have anxiety and you have trouble sitting still and you like to do something with your hands, you're not going to care. You're going to enjoy doing it just because you find it really hard not to do nothing. So I find it really hard not to do nothing. It's really hard to sit and not do anything. And right now, again, I am still waiting on word whether or not when I'm going to be allowed to have my surgery. Some of this is done ahead. If anything changes and anyone's interested, I will, of course, be doing update on that. And again, I enjoy doing something. I'm always either cleaning or changing things or building something. I find it very hard to sit still. So, and this does give you something to do. And I missed a couple S's right there. You see that? Of course. I don't see any more H's. So we're gonna put the H back. We're gonna grab the S so we can put those in. I thought I grabbed them all, but apparently not. There is 2 right here. All right, and then there's 1 M, which I will grab that also, and we'll put that in. All right, now let's go ahead and do the letter P because we have a lot of them. They're in the upper right here. I just gotta find them. These are the brown black ones. Hopefully we can get some rows going on here because I see lots of them. I see big rows. So we get to practice. 1, 2, 3, that has 7 of them. So look at that. Whole row done. Yes. And I see another one with 7 of them. So this stylus actually holds only 6, but if you are lucky, you can get 1 or 2 hanging off the outer edge and make it even bigger. Yeah, these ones didn't quite settle down in it very well. All right, and boy, look at all of these great big ones. Like, wow. So we are just going to grab a large amount and see if we can get them to settle in, just like so, and boom. And again, getting them to settle into the tray grooves so I can grab a large amount too is a whole nother feat. So this is a large group, but I think there's only like 5 or 6 there. So there was 6, and that one has 7 beside it. So I only got 6 on this one as well. So we're gonna put that right there because we can fill in, goodness, you know, I can count up to get 5s and put them in like so. Yeah, wow. But getting them larger groups is a lot harder because, again, they gotta settle into the lines and be flipped over, which will allow me to grab them. All right, look at that. Yay. Takes a little bit of practice to do this. Just a little bit. Okay, 5. Then of course some will try to stick it on the sides. All right. And trying to get some more lines going on. What do we got? We got 5 there and 5 there. So let me see if I can grab lines of 5. There's a line of 5, and here's a line of 5. Okay. And of course we got some that are just 4. So let's see what we can do there. We can fill some of those in. Awesome. Whoops. That didn't work out so well. 4. Awesome. So now I believe I'm going to go back to my smaller stylus now. That is more manageable for these smaller amounts. Just more workable. There. All right. Whoops. It did not there we go. That time it discharged on. Okay. All right. So now we got some 3s. To get done. Whoops, that one did not just charge off either. There we go. So, here's 3 more. Let's see. Three more. there's 3 more. Goodness, there's a lot of shadows going on in this area. There's 3 more. Whoops. Okay. And then we got 2s. That one must have fell off my stylist because sometimes it grabs more than one. So, and then I like to see left is F. The letter F is left. So, this was P, and then all we have left is F. Now F's, we do have a couple that are large amounts. Like we have a 6 one right there. So we're gonna see if we can grab 6 and build that line up, which we did. Awesome. I see a couple of 4s, which will be easier to use this to do those as well. There's more than a couple, but not a huge amount. I see one right there. And we're coming to the conclusion of video 33 of the cat wearing glasses. And as always, I want to thank everyone who's joined me today. And again, please subscribe. It's absolutely free. And it really helps to grow my channel. And please do watch them if you enjoy something that's relaxing, creative to do. And I want to say that I appreciate each and every one of you. And I really hope you all take care. We'll flip this one over for the last. And until next time.